Hey guys, it's Rachel. It has been 2 weeks now since Jack's Chattanoggins when I shaved my head, and it is really growing out. I actually woke up with bedhead for the first time today, and my hair was kind of sticking out in some places and slicked back in some others, so that was kind of a surprise. It's the first time it's happened. It's been a crazy 2 weeks. I've had all kinds of mixed emotions as I've gotten used to my hairdo, and it's been interesting. I've been kind of keeping a little log, and I'll go through some of it, of different feelings that I've had as I've gone through. So week 1 after I shaved, I was up in Nashville at Vanderbilt for class for a week, and it was really interesting seeing some of the students up there. There wasn't a ton of students since it's out for summer, but there were some students up there. So day 1, we walk in, and some of the students were actually presenting, so they were all dressed up in their black suits. And so I walked in slightly more casual clothing with my hair, which was still pink at the time, by the way, and a shaved head, so I felt old and underdressed. But my classmates were awesome. A lot of them didn't know that I was going to shave my head, but they were great and so very supportive. And overwhelmingly, most people have been just really, really supportive, and which has been really exciting too. But it's odd though. I've had a few people who have just kind of turned their heads and looked away from me, mainly men. I don't know that they know how to respond. I guess I'm sure they think, they're probably thinking that maybe I'm sick or something along those lines, or had been. Or maybe they just think that I'm, I don't know, some tough chick who they don't want to mess with. That would be okay too. So anyways, I'm loving it though. It's so convenient. I use about this much shampoo and conditioner now, and I put some Moroccan oil on it in the mornings to try to keep it a little bit softer. And that's it. I just throw a towel, dry it over it. So I'm still getting used to not needing 2 towels when I get out of the shower. I only need 1 now, and it takes about 2 seconds. So that's pretty sweet. I look ridiculous in hats. I thought that maybe I would look cute in hats with no hair, but nope. Don't look cute in hats. Look ridiculous. So I'm not wearing any hats right now. I'm just kind of going for it. Actually, I haven't covered my head at all since I shaved. So I'm going to read off a couple of things that I've written my notes down. One of the things that I think during the first week is that I was I felt so exposed the first week. And my head was freezing all the time too, especially being in class. I was so cold. But I don't know. So one of the really funny things though, like being pregnant, when you're pregnant, everyone thinks they have free reign to your belly. Likewise, when you don't have any hair, people want to rub your head if they know that, you know, what you've done it for and all too. And that's just been fine. So that's been kind of neat. I don't have to look for headbands or my sunglasses when I'm putting on my makeup to wash my face in the evenings or mornings either. So I don't have to do that anymore, which is pretty cool. I can feel the wind blowing through my hair. It makes me kind of feel free when I'm outside and connected somehow. The rain and wind really tickles my head. You can feel the rain. It just kind of drops right down on you. There's nothing to protect you. At first, I was really uncomfortable when I went to sleep because my hair is just standing straight up. So that was kind of odd feeling. Feel the sun on my ears. I have to put sunblock on there, which some folks told me that I would have to do. So I definitely have had to do that. I can feel super duper clean because I guess just because I have no products in my hair ever, except for the oil now. So that's kind of neat. Let's see what else. Oh, I really felt like I had to put on a little bit more makeup or more feminine clothing to kind of balance out in the beginning. I don't really feel like that necessarily now, but I kind of felt like that before. No more shedding. I was shedding hair everywhere before, but I don't do that now, or at least I don't see it if I do. No more having to weigh out in the mornings if I want to wash my hair, if I don't. So my hair is very dry, so normally I wouldn't wash it every day. And then thinking about, gosh, if I want to wash it, it's going to take an extra 30 minutes because blah, 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 and having to fix it. Women know what I'm talking about here. I don't have to do that anymore. It's pretty exciting. Oh, I took less than an hour in the salon when I was getting the pink colored out of my hair. Literally from the time I stepped in the door to the time it was colored, washed, and I got out the door, which was awesome. Not that I don't like being with you, Amanda Joe, because I totally do, but somebody told me I looked like a French model one day. I took that and wrote it down because that was exciting. Oh, and I had no hat head when I took my hard hat off when I visited a plant earlier this week, or last week too. And you get cooler faster, and I don't know, there's a whole bunch of other things on my list, and I keep adding to it. But those are a few of the things that I've learned since shaving my head. So again, absolutely do not regret it. it's been really exciting. And I think one of the coolest things, other than a lot of people coming up who knew that I'd shaved my head and why, they've come up to me and talked about what that meant to them. But the neatest things have been people who I don't know, who have just found me on Facebook, or had one lady approach me in a coffee shop who just happened to be at the market and had seen the whole experience. Other people have seen my video where I was getting my head shaved and crying and everything. So people feel connected somehow. Those have been the coolest things, where people come up and kind of share their story with me. So anyways, I'll keep documenting as we go forward. Bye.